First of all, your reaction to the court decision and what needs to be done next.
Well, thank you, Shery and John. Great to be with you. And the court decisions reaffirm what we know on the ground in America's cities and local communities, which is that we have essentially a broken system that this administration has taken a hammer to. But there are certain principles, keeping families together, making sure that we are full of humanity, as well as abiding by our Constitution, and that so much that's coming out of Washington, D.C. is politics. It's playing politics with immigration policy. It's playing politics with immigrants and young children. And we demand, as America's mayors, some action to fix this broken system and to quit playing politics with human beings' lives.
When it comes to fixing this broken system, would you entertain the idea of running in the 2020 presidential elections? When will you make that call?
I've said that I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure what the timing will be because I'm much more focused on what's right in front of us in our own city, across America, and of course the midterm elections. Donald Trump's not on the ballot this year, but a Congress that enables his ineffective policies. This has been one of the least productive Congresses I've ever seen in my life, and I'll keep looking for ways I can contribute this year and make that decision probably sometime early next year.
And Mayor Garcetti, beyond the U.S. borders today, we saw the U.S. file complaints against Canada and other countries at the WTO level for their retaliation in this ongoing trade squabble. You met with the Canadian Prime Minister in Los Angeles earlier this year. What's your reaction to this ongoing trade uncertainty?
Well, it's just that. It seems to be that there's very little plan, very little strategy. We run the largest port in America, and together with our twin sister port of Long Beach, 43% of the goods that come into America come through LA. We're seeing the price of steel go up. We're seeing construction projects slow down. We're having to make calculations about our economic future, and I feel like the government has very little idea what Americans' life. These are salaries that we depend on. These are things that we need to do. And we see, unfortunately, we all want fair trade. That is important. But with no strategy and attacking Europe as our main foe, while embracing Russia, other places, seems to be putting our friends last and our enemies first. And when it comes to national security or trade, that's not the way a great nation is built.
Talking about ties, let's talk a little bit about your relationship with the state of California. Governor Shery Brown has won some fans on Wall Street given his drive to cut the budget deficit. Are you concerned about his departure, and what's the relationship between LA and California right now?
Well, I think that Governor Brown has done an exceptional job. We're very close friends. We've worked closely on key industries, on combating climate change, and he's been a true fiscal conservative. That's how you run things. I've always said Democrats know how to balance budgets best, and out here in California, we've shown that, here in Los Angeles as well. But with Gavin Newsom most likely to win, and the person who I'm supporting, I'm very confident we can continue that momentum, both fiscally and also in our innovation. This is the technology center of the world, and we'll continue to have those innovative strategies, and I think he'll do quite well.
Still in the running, LA, for the Amazon second headquarters, yes or no?
We are, and we won the Olympics, so we brought the Lucas Museum, and I think this is a great place for Amazon headquarters.